Okay, guys, as we said, we will discuss today the responsive design, how to do it, and then apply it to our project here that we finished last time. It's okay for desktop sizes, but as we said, when you go to mobile font sizes or stuff like that, you will notice some things that you wanna format or style again. So yeah, let's just see in the code what will make our website responsive. If you guys have any questions before we start or during the work, let me know. Okay. So last time we finished the contact info and contact us form and the copyright section. Now we want to start the responsive design. How we cannot do that? We said before that we can use the media query, this one right here. Okay, so media, open brackets, and you good to go. So the syntax is you put your media query here, put the type you want, screen, or anything you want. Okay. Also, you can also have here conditions. So you put a condition here. When the condition is true or the condition is yeah, hello Layla. Okay, happy to have you with us. Okay, so I was saying the media query or whatever you write inside it will apply when the condition is true only. Okay, so let me repeat again. We will apply our responsive design on our project here that we finished, and we just started right now. So let me yeah. So today inshallah will be short session, but I want you guys to participate with me. So I will take your opinions, what we should do here and what we shouldn't. Inshallah, we'll finish like it will take 1 hour 30 minutes, but I will aim to finish it within first hour. So yeah, let's start. Okay, guys. So today I will focus to adjust each section individually. Like first, I will edit the hero section when it's on mobile size, mobile phone size, etc. Then we will move to about me section, see what will be different in mobile phone, maybe this. So we will modify each one individually. So let's begin from the top. Okay. So our first section is the header here and the hero section. Okay, hero section and the header. Okay, so what we want to do. Okay, let us see the project from close. Okay, so yeah. I'll bring the iPhone X size. So this is the size for iPhone X. You'll see the first section that my header here is not good. The full list here is not appearing, so I can't reach the learnings and contact us me section. And maybe we can change the padding here so it will stick to the left more. So this is my header. Okay. Where is my header? This is my header. You'll see here the padding. Okay. Okay, let me move this. Okay. Okay. So this size, for example. So you'll see the padding here. Okay. 40 pixels and 100 pixels. Okay. Let me show you on the code here. Okay. So let's see what we did in the header. So I'll go up in my CSS file, reach the header, and there we go. This is the header. Okay. Maybe I want to change the padding. Okay. So we did the padding 40 pixels and 100 pixels. Can you guys tell me what each one of these represents, like what's the 40 pixels represent and what's the 100 pixel represents in the padding in the header. So you can use the chat, or if you want to speak, it's up to you. Okay. Okay, let me refresh your mind. Okay, so here is my header, for example. I'm using here the inspect mode to experiment on my page without changing my code. Okay. Left top. No, I'm focusing on the padding here. If you see the padding, okay. So this is the padding. If you see, here's the padding. Okay. So as you can see. Okay, this is my header here. This is the element. This is the padding section. It shows you that the padding from left and right is 100, and from top and left is 40 pixels. Okay. So let me bring this again. Okay. Okay. So the first section here in the padding represents from top and bottom. Top and bottom. So there is 40 pixels from top and bottom as well. And the 100 pixels represents from left and right. Okay. Yeah, you remember now? Okay. So yeah, that's good. Okay, so maybe now I want to adjust from left and right so that I will make it like less. So it was 100, maybe I will make it 50, maybe 20. So now padding is more good. Maybe let us make it half, so it's 40. Okay. And from here, مثلا 20 pixels. Okay. Yeah, I was just using the inspection mode. I was telling you that in inspection mode, you usually use it to experiment on your website live, okay, without changing your code. And you can copy all of this after you finish your changes. It looks good now, so I'll copy it and paste it on my code. So we are trying now, okay. So let me make this 40, and yeah, okay. So you'll see when I go down, the header in the sticky state is has a different formatting. So we have to do the formatting on both. So where is my header in sticky? Yeah, this one, header sticky. So I want also to make the paddings like 50 here. And yeah. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's make this change in our code. If you guys, if the inspect mode is confusing, maybe we can stick just with the code. No worries. Okay. So how to use the middle query again? So we have just first want to put our condition here. So maybe I can say use max width. Okay, and put the width you want. Maybe we yeah, I used 99 before, 990 before. So this condition means when the width of my website has a maximum width of 990, that means this is the maximum condition. That means anything under 990, this changes will apply. Everything bigger than 990, this changes will not appear. Okay, so now we are using max width with 990, so that when we say here header, okay, I want to change the header. Okay. Okay, I want the padding to be, as we said, maybe 40 pixels and 115 pixels. Let me save, you will see the change. Okay, so now the change is now. Okay, so this change only will happen when the width is less than 990. If we increase the size, you will see the padding comes back again. When we reach some point, it will. So our changes is correct. It's applied. It's fine. You just have to set your condition, okay, and start styling, okay. So let us see. Okay, so we changed our header, but as you see, we have another header. When we scroll down, it has different formatting. So if you want to display the same formatting on many selectors, you just put comma and put the element that you want to modify. We want also the header when it's sticky. I will show you here. Yeah, this header here. Okay, so I want also to apply the changes on that. Here, list. Okay, so now you will see the changes when I save. Fine, guys. Okay, maybe I want to decrease the padding from left and from top and bottom, so I'll make it 20. Okay, sounds more good. Okay. So now we finished the header for now. Okay. Let us make changes in the hero section. Okay. So this is our hero section, as you can see. Yeah, this is my hero section. Okay. So I have okay, guys. Let me check the chat. Everything's good. Yeah, we are using the platform that our platform in GDC. So yeah, it's maybe look different, but if you found any difficulties, tell me, or we can get used to it, inshallah. Okay, so now what I was gonna say, yeah, okay, we didn't finish the header actually. You see, when we get to the size of mobile phone, you will see my header will part of it will disappear. So we want to fix that. We want to make our lists, make them all in maybe in one icon, list icon, right here. For example, when we click, the list shows up for the user. So how we do that? Okay. So usually what I'm going to do is start doing the menu, this one here, make its design. Let me show you, for example. So we want to change this one here, the menu here, okay? So we want it in mobile phone size to be displayed like what? Maybe the lists. When we click on the icon, list icon, it will show our lists in the center of the page, مثلا, and yeah, it will be bigger, for example, and take the full width of my page. Okay, there's no my camera to mute and unmute on this platform. No, I can simply manage that, but I don't know about you guys if you can manage that or not. Oh, yeah. So see, okay, guys, you can go here, and this is here. You can make allow camera and microphone if you can't. It usually asks you when you enter if you want to allow the camera and microphone or not, but you can do it from here as well. Okay, let me remove this again. even before joining. Okay. Okay, so same as you all. Okay, let me check. Okay, guys, sorry about that. Yeah. Okay, sounds good. I'll find it, but now we are in the middle of session, so I'm maybe confused now. First time to use the baby, so yeah, I will check it later. Maybe when we take the break in a few. So now what we was saying, yeah, we are doing the menu. Okay, let me show you what I meant. Okay, so I want my menu to be positioned fixed. Okay, so I'll show you now, I'll explain. Top, for example, 0 and left 0. Okay, you'll see my menu here. It changes, so I'm changing correctly on my items, so I'll keep changing. Okay, I'll display. They are displayed in flex, so I'll make them again displayed in block. Okay, now I want them in the center of my page, and make the background white, for example. So maybe I will make padding 100 pixels and pixels. Okay, make it center. So we will use text align property, make center. And what else? Maybe background color, make it white. And make it to take the full width, 100% of my page. Okay, let us add height. I'll take it 100 view height. Okay. Okay, so my elements are here, but they are in white, so let's make our color here black. What else? Yeah. Okay, let us modify more. What else we want to do? Yeah, so let me explain what we did. So I'm making the position fixed so that when I scroll down, or yeah, it will be whenever he clicks on the menu page or menu icon, they will be fixed in this position, so they will be appear. Okay, so let us make more. So yeah, I make the display block embeddings. Okay, make them center and background white, and make the list take the full width and full height of my page. Okay. Okay. So what we want to do now? Yeah, we want to make the header appear also. So instead of using top 0, maybe let's just make it top 100 pixels. Okay, let's see the change. Okay, so now my list will be appearing like this. So my header here will appear. Okay, so let me move this. So now here my list. Now, okay, so you see the top property. It's controlling the position from the top. So if I make it 300 pixels, you will see it will go down by 300 pixels. Okay, Buja, why we use on the height the unit viewport height? Okay, so the viewport height basically okay, so one if I said one view height, it means 1% of the full width of the full height, I mean, of my page. Okay, so it's like a percentage. It's like the percentage. Okay, but actually, when I say one view height, okay, so it will take just a height of one view height. But if I set it to 100, it will take my whole page. Okay. So I was explaining the top property. It's controlling the position of the certain element from the top. Okay, so we set it to 300. Let's make it 100. Okay, we wanted to. There is a gap here. We want to cover it. So I will decrease the value. So maybe instead of 100, maybe make it 70. Let's see. Okay, it's now good, but you see there's a little gap here, so maybe we'll decrease it more finally to 65 pixels, and yeah, it looks good now. Everything is fine. Okay, so only the page will appear. Okay, so our media query is working. Okay, so what we want to do is edit each element by its own. Where's the element is, it's the links here. So each link here, so we'll use each link that inside the listed item inside the UL. Okay, so let us make UL listed item. Okay, make for example the color black or black color. Okay, so why it's not inside the header? It doesn't matter. You only have one unlisted item. Okay, thank you, Buja. I hope you understood it. Okay. So now my approach here is just editing the list right now, make the final look of it, and then remove it and make it only appear when we click on the icon of the list. Sorry about that. Okay, let me just check one thing. Okay, so they are white when the header. Okay, so the header is not sticky. Okay, so that's why they are white here. Okay, so maybe we can do it here. And the header is sticky. Yeah. Okay. Maybe is the font size. Okay. Make them margin. Okay. So we have to put the right reference here. So the reference is header UL LI and A. Okay. Now the list will appear like this. When the user click on the icon, so let's add the icon so let's not be confused. Okay. So everything about the list is clear. You'll see, guys, in my header here, we did a link for my logo, which we wrote Salman or whatever your logo, and we make a division for the toggle and a list we called menu. So actually I said we will ignore the toggle class now because we won't use it, but we will use it now in the responsive design. I made this division so that we can make the logo of the list, okay? So I downloaded the logo list. I put it in the drive for you guys, if you can download. I sent you the link. Or maybe you can find in the YouTube video. Okay, you'll find every resources about Web Wednesday. Okay, so let's edit the toggle here. We didn't change it at all. So we'll make it from scratch. Toggle. Let me check. I wrote oops. Post index HTML. Okay. Okay, so I'll make it copy and paste. Okay. So yeah, let's insert the image. So let me just make the width, the pixels, and also the height. Okay, so that's the width and height for my icon. We used the property background URL to insert the image. So I will just go to my image folder and it's menu PNG. Okay, let me save. Okay, so this is my icon here. Let me edit it more. So it's repeating itself, I guess. So let's make the background repeat. No repeat, please. Okay. Make background size. Save. Okay, so now it's sized correct. Let us make also the cursor, pointer, save. So now my icon here. Okay, it's not actually working right now, but we will make it work through JavaScript. We did it before, but we will do it again. Okay, so now, okay, so it's actually here, but it's in white. So we have to edit this again. Okay, let's make it like this. When we scroll down, the color will be black. When we scroll up, it will be white. Okay, so let's move step by step. Okay, did we finish our list? It's good. Maybe I would like to put a border from the top so that the beginning of the list or the ending of the header will appear. So I'll go to my menu and add border from the top. Border top. Okay. 1 pixel solid and for this one here. Okay, let us make it 2. Okay, you will see there's a line here. Maybe guys you can see it, I don't know. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, good. Okay, welcome Narayana. Okay. Okay guys. I want you guys to take your opinion and feedback about this platform. What's new to you and what difficulty you are saying? You said you can't use the mic or the sharing, so I'll search about that. If you have any difficulties more, tell me, but after we finish inshallah. Okay, so now we finished our list and put the icon here. We just want to make it black when not. Yeah, when we scroll down. Okay, but let us leave this for now. Okay, let me see if everything is okay. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, everything is good. Okay, so let us make this this icon here work. So what I will do, I will make this list disappear. When I click on the icon, it will appear again. So you remember our list here, the left property here, we set it to 0. Okay, so what if I made it minus 100%? Okay, or 100%, doesn't matter. What you guys think will happen? If I change the left property, we changed the top property and we saw what will happen. Okay, so the left will be the same. The list will go to the left, okay, by 100%. So it's positioned right here, exactly, right here and here. But it will not appear to the user, okay? So simply what we are going to do is when we click on this icon right here, we will make the left property to be back on 0, so that is the center of the page. Okay, so let us make this icon work. How we can do that? We did it before with JavaScript, but let us make this again. Okay, so this is our HTML file. This is the JavaScript. If you remember this one, this is the code. We added event called scroll. So this one right here, if you see the header, when we scroll down, the header have a different formatting. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we will use here inside the script, but outside my function here, we'll make another function. Okay. If you remember, we used it before. It's the same code exactly. So it was called menu toggle. Yeah, menu toggle. Maybe let me think. Menu. Okay, any name you want, doesn't matter. Now, what we want to do, we declare a variable. We call it menu toggle. So now I will toggle. Okay, so I created a variable called menu toggle. If you remember, we will use the document query selector query selector. Okay, open brackets and semicolon. Okay, so I'll explain it again because we did it in the first project, so maybe you forgot. So we used the method query selector. It's actually searching in my document, which is my HTML file, about a specified selector that you specify here. So I'm specifying, I want this one. I want to make the adjustment on the icon. So I will change, I will see where's my icon. Okay, it's this one, it's this division. So I will call it by its class name. So because it is unique, so there is nothing called toggle. So I write toggle, but make sure this is class name. So you have to put a dot before it, so that the program knows this class name. So it will search now this code query selector. We will see a selector called .toggle. So it will know it's a class name because about the dot, and will search. Okay, the first toggle, it will appear in the page. So it go to this line, this line, this line, this line, this line, this line, and finally it will find the toggle here. It will take this element and put the value in my variable here. So this variable have a value. So how can we use it? So I will call my variable menu toggle dot class list. dot. We said we will use the toggle functionality. It has many functionalities, but we will use toggle. It has add and remove, as we said before. So we'll do the same thing. Okay. So when I toggle, it means when I click. So toggle here means when I click on this selector here, what will happen? I want to make it active. Okay, you can name it anything you want actually, but I will use active too so that it's clear for you guys to understand. What else? What we should do? Yeah, we finished now. This just 2 lines of code. Okay, search about my toggle, my icon here, my list icon, then apply the toggle functionalities and make it active when I click on it. So if I click on it, you'll see nothing changes because we didn't use this method here. So how to use the method? You take it, copy, okay, and call it where, okay, I want to call it here in the toggle, okay. I want when I click on this icon, this function will be called. So we use onClick method. Okay, so you put your method here, paste, okay, and don't forget the semicolon. Okay, so yeah, it will work every single time. Oh, I didn't save. Let's save. Okay, let's go here and check if it's working or not. Okay, so this is my icon here. Let me go to the header. It's this one here. I'll maximize this so you can see. Okay, so this is my list here. As you can see, when I click on it, you'll see the status changes to be active. If you can see, guys, let me know. So I'll keep doing it. So when I click on it, it will be active. When I click again, it will disappear. Yeah, okay, thank you, Narayana. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, but tell me if I'm spelling it correctly. Narayana. Okay, thank you for the update. Okay, so you can guys see it. Okay. Yeah, it's correct. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, so our code here is correct. Okay, so now what we want to do, we want to tell in the CSS file when the list is active in this state, bring me the list that we created. Okay, when I click on it again, make it disappear. So how we are going to do that? Okay, okay. So let's go to the CSS file here. Okay, so this is my toggle here. I want to say the same thing, copy and paste. Okay, let's not forget the dot here. So dot, and I want it when it's in active state. Okay, so I'll copy this and paste it here. Dot active. Okay. So what's the difference between this and this? This is the normal one when we don't click on it. This, when we click on it, what we want to do? We will do the exact same formatting that we did. Okay. But let us change the image. So now when I go to my images, it's where, yeah, it's this one, close PNG. Let's see the change here. Okay, when I click on it, you will see the icon changes. Okay, you will see the X icon here to close the list again. So yeah, we did one thing. Okay, how we did this? We used the dot toggle, but when it's active only. So let me show you again. It's inspect on the list. Okay. So where's the toggle? Okay, so now the toggle is not active, but when I click on it, it became active and the X appears. So the X appears when the menu is active, which is logically correct. Okay, we just want to bring our list here so that it will be more nice. Okay. Okay. Do you guys know how to change? Okay, the icon is here, but it's in white color. So how we change it? Okay. Now the header is in the sticky state, as we said. Here we have two headers. We have the normal header, which is this one. And when we scroll down, the header becomes sticky. Okay, so the background becomes white, and etc. etc. Okay, so we want to do when the header is sticky, the responsive design. Okay, header not sticky. Okay, let me show you where we did it in the HTML. So you'll find it here, sticky here. When it's in the sticky state. Okay, what I want to do, I want to change my it's called, yeah, this one here, my toggle. Okay, so let me copy this, paste. Okay, so now we want to make its color black, so it will appear. Okay, let me try this one. Color black, for example. Maybe it will not work. Let me check. Okay, it doesn't work because the icon here is an image, it's not a text. Okay, so what we want to use is the filter property, if you remember it. Filter and use the invert. So I'll invert the color, okay, to be black when the header is sticky. Okay, so it's now black. When we go back, it will be the original formatting that we did. Okay, I hope everything is clear, guys. I know I'm all over the place, so I'll try to keep focus on one thing. Let's finish one thing. So now we said we want to bring the text of the list when we click on this list here. Okay, yeah, everything's good. Maybe the X is bigger here, so let me change its size to 20 pixels. Let me make it 25. Yeah, that's good. Okay. What I want to do is the list again. I will not forget again. Okay. So yeah, where's my list here? This is my list. Okay. So I want the same formatting, but yeah, I have to do JavaScript here. Okay. So let us make the menu appear so that we use the same code that we wrote on the toggle. Okay, but we'll make it for the menu. Paste. Okay, same code. Okay, but instead of toggle, I will use the class name menu here. This is my list. Okay, menu. Okay, let me change the variable. Name it menu. And change it right here also. Okay. So now it's the same code, same explanation. We use the variable called menu that has the value of my list. Okay, when I click on it, it will be active. Okay, so now let me save. Let me check again. Okay, where is my menu? It's inside the header. Yeah, menu right here. Okay, when I click on the menu, okay, so you see here the X appear using the toggle active that we did, and write a code for the menu when it's active. Okay, so I want the menu when it's active to show in the middle of my page. Okay, when it's not, it will disappear again. Okay, so now we did half of the styling. So now it's disappearing because we didn't click. We want to make the menu when it's active, okay, to be what? To change this left position, okay, to make it 0. Okay, let's try this if it's working or not. Save. Okay, so when I click on it, yeah, it will work every single time. Okay, yes, it's clear, Boja. Okay, if everyone is I hope everything is clear. If I'm going fast, let me know, guys, because I get lost sometimes. So we know what we did. We put a list icon and make it change when we click on it. Make the X icon, okay, and also made the menu appear when the menu is active and disappear when it's not active. Okay, guys, is it clear? By the way, if you want me to explain anything we wrote today, I'm here for that. It's clear, okay. It's clear, okay. Okay. Let's continue. What we want to do? What else we want to do? Okay, so we officially finished the header, okay, in the normal way. Okay, so the header now is good, okay, and in the mobile phone size, it's working as well, okay. But now you see, when I click on this, it will go to, it actually will go to the section, but we want to close it after you click, okay, so that you don't do this every time. Okay, so we want to make the menu not active when we click on anything of this, okay. So we'll actually take the same method here, okay. Okay, our method is here, right? So we'll take copy of this and put it inside each link of these, okay. So whenever I click on the link, it will activate the toggle menu, okay. So how we do that? We'll do the same. Let me take everything on click, yeah, copy and put it here, paste. Okay. As you can guys see, paste, paste. So I put my function in every link and it will work every single time. Okay, so again, I just copy the same command that we did on the toggle, okay, and put it inside each link we have. So now, when I click on any one of these, okay, the list will disappear, okay, and yeah, it's working fine. Okay, one thing we want to do is the list is actually disappearing with no animations. So how we do this? We add the transition property to the list, okay. So let me go to the menu and add the transition, make it 0.5 seconds. Okay, let me save. Now it's coming from the left with the 0.5 time. Like it's taking the animation half a second to be completed. Okay, yeah. Make everything you want. Maybe you want it to come from the top or from the bottom, as you wish, guys. Okay. So okay. Let us continue. Yes, Moja, I will send you the YouTube link. Oh, guys, you want the images, right? Okay, so I'll give you the link. 1 second. So this is the link for the YouTube channel. Go to any Web Wednesday video. You will see there is in the description. You will see the link for all the materials if you want it, and if you want to see the old recordings, you can check it from this link here. Okay. Anytime, Buja. Okay. Okay, thanks. Anytime. Narayana. Okay, I will keep repeating it until I memorize it. Okay. Okay, we want to focus. Okay, Okay. So now. Okay, so as we said from the beginning, we want to style each section by its own. So we finished the header. Now we want to change my hero section here, okay, and then go to the about me and stuff like that. So let me make this again. Okay, so this, you'll see here the icon appears when we reach certain width. Okay. Oops. Yeah. Okay, I'm just checking. Okay, so what we want to do is make this text in mobile phone maybe a little bit smaller, and maybe change the padding so that it will take the full width of my page. Okay. So I will use the inspect mode to edit some stuff. So in my hero, I see the padding. Yeah, here. Okay, so these all sections has the same paddings. Yeah, all the sections has the same padding. So maybe I will make it less. Okay. Yeah, I will keep the padding from the top to be 100 pixels and add from left and right. Instead of 100, maybe I will make it half the size, so 50 pixels. Maybe good. Okay, so I'll take this code here, as we said, you can copy the code and put it exactly in your code. Okay. Refresh. Okay. Let us save. So you see the padding here is now applied. Okay, sounds good. Okay, I want to make this this text smaller. Okay, so let's edit the hero section. Oops. Okay. So now let's edit the hero section. What we have in my hero section, we have H2, this one, and we have a paragraph, or H3, this H3, and we have a link. Okay, let's edit 3 of them, each one individually. Okay, so let's edit our hero section first. So put hero, one right here. Okay, I want to make it its own paddings. You can, we did the padding here on top, okay, to all sections, but you can also make specific changes to each section individually. So maybe put random values so that you can guys see. Okay, see the change. Okay, and it's not applied to any section any other section, only the hero section, which is this one here. Okay, so maybe let me inspect the hero section again. Okay, so yeah, maybe perfect. Okay, so let's go to the H2s. Okay, where's my H2? I'm here in the hero, maybe text box. Yeah, we have here the H2. Okay, let's see our properties. We made the font size 3 em and the color white, font weight, and line height. So I'll keep everything as it is. I'll just edit the font size. I'll make it yeah, half the size. So maybe instead of 3, 1.5. You will see here the H3 is now less in size. Okay. Okay, so I'll take the scope. Okay, I'll put it in my code. So hero H2. So right here. It's H2 here. Okay, I want to put font size to 1.5 em. Okay, let us save. Okay, when I refresh, okay, so this is the old thing. Okay, when I refresh here, save, it will changes. Okay, guys, do you understand the inspect mode thing, or it's confusing? You want me to explain it, or just stick with our CSS sheet? Okay, so let's say it again. The inspect mode here makes me edit my code without changing my style sheet here. So I'm just kind of experimenting on stuff here. Okay, so let's edit this one, for example, make it less than this. So I'll go to my H3, I'll go to my header, or no, it was in my hero section, text box, it's my H3 here. Okay, this one. Okay, I'll see the properties of it. Okay, so we have the font size is 1.5. So let's make it 1. That's it. You see the changes here. When you refresh, it will become again. It doesn't change anything in your website, just checking your changes. So yeah, we said make it 1 em. So instead of H2, H3, instead of 1.5, it's 1 only. So let me save. Okay. So now I made everything now small. Let us change the button as well. So we changed the H2 and H3. Let's edit the button here. It's a link, but it has a class button. Okay. So let us edit on the button. Class name. Okay. Button. Make margin from the top. Padding. So I'll make it smaller. 18 pixels only, and 20 pixels from left and right. And font size, make it 16, so that it's just a little bit smaller, so that everything is in sync. Okay, so I think that's enough, right, in the hero section. I'm just telling you guys that how to use the media query here. So simply what we're gonna do is is go through each thing that we did and edit it in the mobile phone size. So we edited section already, we edited hero H2, the H3, okay, the span, this is the name here, the span one, the Saman Khalid name, we don't have to edit, okay, and we edit the button, okay. Let's go to the About Me section. Okay. So let's see what's the wrong with the About Me section. As we decrease the width, you will see the layout is maybe not good. So we want to edit everything. So we'll make the font is smaller, everything is smaller. Maybe we'll make the image and the paragraph on top of each other, not next to each other, so that they will fit in the page. Okay, so okay, it's okay. Yes, better. Okay, okay. So let's go to About Me section in the HTML and see what we have inside it. We have a header, our headings, this one here, the About Me. Okay, so we'll try to make it smaller in mobile phone sizes. What else? We have the H2, we have the content. Inside the content, I have H3, which is this one here, and my paragraph, and I have an image. Okay, so that's About Me section. So let's us make step by step. So let's start with the heading. Go to CSS file, go to the media query, this one right here. We did the header, menu, toggle, section, and hero section. Let us make About Me section. Okay, so actually we have many headings in each section. So we have heading in About Me section. We have also a heading in the learning section. We have heading in my project. So each section we have a header. So let's change them all. So how we change them all together? We use the same class name that they have, which is the heading. Where is the heading? Yeah, this one here. So they share the same styling as this one. So let me copy this and go down. So here I want to change the heading. Okay. So now we are in the About Me section. Let us focus here. Okay, so this is the About Me section. We have heading. What we inside the heading? We have H2. We want to edit this, make it smaller. Okay, so I'll take the H2. Okay, I want to change just the font size. That's it. We will not do many stuff. We'll just edit some little bit on each section to show you guys how to design the responsive font. So let us make it font size 24 pixels. Let's see the change. Okay, let's a little bit good. Okay, what else in our header? We have H3. We have this one here. Okay, let's make it smaller than this. So how we write it? So this H3 inside content box. Okay, so let us make dot content box H3. So now we're editing H3 in every content box. So if we have any H3s here, they will be edited as well. So let's make the font size less this time. So instead of 24 pixels, make it 20 pixels. Okay, so now it's good. Okay. So guys, do you remember when we said now we want to make the image and the paragraph on top of each other so that they are in the same column? Okay. So if you remember how we did the image and the paragraph be next to each other, so let's see in the about me. Okay, you will see it here. Where? Okay, so you'll see the content here is displayed in Flex. Okay. Maybe if we make, I'll show you here in the inspect mode. Okay, so now we are here. For example, I don't want this. I want to go to the image itself or the content. Yeah, this content here. So you'll see here in my properties, here the content, we have display flex. That's making them next to each other. We use here new property called flex direction. This one, it has many values. It has column, so it lively telling you what it will look if we put column here. If we put column reverse, it will reverse the image and the paragraph. So pick each one you see. You will see here row reverse. Okay. So this property called flex direction. Maybe we want this one. Okay. And keep in mind also you have many content, so you want to make sure what will be changed inside. So everything now is good when we put it in column. So we'll see this also inside the content. They will be flex. They will take the same styling, and also the content info and contact info. When we make them, they are also displayed in flex. So this will be affected also. Okay. So let's make it column so that text and image are on top of each other. Okay. Okay. So let us go back and go. Okay. So this is inside the content, as we said, inside the content here. So I'll take this copy, paste it. Okay. I want my content just to be flex direction to be column, and save. You will see now it's displayed in column. And if you go now, it's applied when we reach a specific size that we defined here. If you remember, we defined our size here to be 990 pixels. So when we reach this point, it will apply the changes that we did. You'll notice it in the header, and you'll notice it in the image as well. Okay, so now we are good. Maybe put margins and stuff like that between the image. So the image have a class, this class with 50%, and this as well has the same class. So let us make a change on this. Make just a margin from bottom, 10 pixels, Save. Okay, what happens? I don't know. Overall margin that it's making from left and right. So maybe I will make it 0 from here. Save. So now it's only making the margin from top and bottom. Okay, good. I think we finished about me section now. It's good, but let me guys tell you one thing. Can we put spaces between writing and the photo on about me section? Yeah, I just was doing that. I didn't notice the chat, sorry, Buja. Oh, okay, thank you for the reminder. Okay, I will tell you one thing, Buja. Okay, we now made the changes on the hero section and about me section when the width, okay, let me show you, when the width is less than 990. So you'll see here, you'll see the width here appears on the top here. So when we reach 990, you will see everything now is changing. Okay, when we increase, okay, let me tell you one thing. Let's see when we increase the screen, you will see the editing also is not good. So now we are doing on mobile device, and then we will do on large screens sizes. Okay, so but the tip I was going to tell you that you will find many complex things and many defects you want to edit. So my advice here to stick to one thing. So you're editing for mobile phone, make only your code for mobile phone, and don't be distracted with other formats. After you finish the mobile phone, maybe you can go to see edit, make a new media query for the larger screens, so that when it's bigger than 1000 pixels, you want to do this. Okay, so let us focus here on the mobile phone sizes. Okay, so we finished the about me section. Now let's go to the next section. Okay. Okay. Okay, maybe in this section I want to decrease also the padding here. Okay, so let's see our structure, HTML structure, in the next section, which is my learnings. Okay, let's see, we have heading. Okay, it's already edited with this heading here, so they have the same editing, so we don't want to worry about that. And H2 is good. Let's go to the content. We have learning boxes. So each one of these is learning box. Okay, so maybe remove the margins, make it smaller. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so how we do that? I want to edit my learning box. That's inside the content. That's inside my learnings. So how to do that? Learnings. Content. Box. Learning box. So now we are editing each learning box. So let's try the margin property. Let's see the original one. There's learning box here. So it has margin 20 pixels. So let's make it 10 pixels. Just to test. Okay guys, I'm showing you the way that you do it. You can play with the values as you want. Okay, let us make it 10 pixels only. We'll see the changes. Now the margins between them is less. Okay, and as you go, you will see the margins is okay. I think the padding is is okay. The padding is okay. They are in the middle, yeah, right? I mean, so yeah, we don't have to do this. Okay. So let's see what's next. We finished the learning boxes. Okay. Okay, so that's it in the learning section. Okay. Okay, let's go to the project section, this one here. Okay, so you'll see my projects here. They were in the desktop size, they were nice. 2 pictures in the same row, but when we decrease, you'll see now they are not in the middle and stuff like that. That's because, where is my project here? Each one of them is a workbox, okay? So they are in a box. So let's search about the workbox. Where is the workbox? Yeah, here. Okay, so you'll see each image taking the width 50% because we wanted two images in the same row, right? But now we want each project in one row. So we will make just the width will be 100%. Okay, maybe decrease the padding as well. So let us take this, copy it, and paste it here. Okay, now I want the width to be 100% and padding 10 pixels. Save. Now it's all good. Okay, so actually the responsive design is actually easy because you did almost everything, but you just editing simple properties and keeping the others the same. Yeah. My learnings looks good itself. Yeah. But I have to tell you the right referencing so that if you want to make changes, that's it. And we just edited one value as the margin between them. As you can see, if I make it 30 and save, you will see it like this. Okay, 30 pixels. So as you decrease the device width from desktop to mobile phone, you have also to decrease the margins. So I make it just 10 pixels so that they keep like this. Okay, if you want to see it in actual mobile phones, how it look like, to go to an expect mode and choose this option here. Okay, use iPhone X, maybe iPhone 6. So they will appear like this. This is our website in iPhone 6 and 7 and 8 Plus. They will look like this. Okay, so that also we finished the project section. They will look like this. And yeah, good. Okay, the button here actually it's edited with this button here. Okay, let's go to the project section. Okay, so we don't have to edit this button, it's good, it's fine. So let us go back. We have finally the contact us. Oh, it's displayed nice actually. Okay, but let us make some changes. Let's see our contact us. Yeah, this one. What's inside it? We have header. We actually edited before. We edited each heading in each section, so we don't have to worry about that. That's why we make the classes the same here and here and here, so that we save time and save effort. So now we are in the contacts section, this one here. So let's us make some changes. It's already looking nice. So maybe edit the margins and stuff like that. So let's take the contact info. Okay, the contact info that holds the contact info boxes, that has the icons and email, and also has the form box. Where is the form box? Here. Okay, so let us see. Okay, so so the content. Oh, sorry. So the content has contact info box and the form box. this box right here and this box right here. Okay, so maybe we want to do margins only. So yeah, let's make margins from bottom or top, doesn't matter. So we'll take just this one here, copy, contact info, paste it. I want just to edit the margin from top and bottom. So if I write, for example, 20 pixels, as we said, it will edit the margins from top, left, right, and bottom. But if you want from top and right only, we do this. So as we said in the first lecture, if you remember Buja, so the first values here represents from the top and right, and the second value here from left and right. Okay, Narayana, thank you for coming, and we hope to see you again next time. We have many sessions as well, so keep up with our chapter, University, Bahrain. Okay, see you guys. Okay. Okay, what we are going to do, yeah, we just want to save. Okay, we have margins now. Let's see. Yeah, we have margins here between these. And we have also the margins here. Good. I think we all done from the mobile phone size, actually. Okay, so can we put send button in the middle? Yes, we can. You want it overall or only in the mobile phone size? Pooja. Only in mobile phone. Okay, so we will do it in the media query. Okay, good. So let us see the contact us. What is my button? Okay, let us go to the form box. Now my button here is input with type submit. So we want to edit, because we have many inputs, we want to edit just the input that has the submit value. Okay, so how we do that? So let's see what's my input. So my input, it's inside a form, inside form box, inside the contact. Okay, so maybe to contact, see the exact name. Yeah, contacts. So you have to make sure to copy the same names. Actually, we don't have to do the full thing. We only have only one form box. So yeah, let's do the form box section. Form box. Okay. Inside the form box, we have form tag, and inside the form we have input, but not all inputs. The input that has type home. Now we are editing the input that has type submit inside the form, inside form box. Okay, so if we have many form boxes in our pages and has the same reference, it will edit each button inside the form box. So let us make it middle. So let's see the original thing. Okay, so this the original one. Okay, we made it max width 100 pixels, background blue, pointer text transform, work case. let's try. So maybe line itself. Maybe we can make it bigger so that it's little small. So make the width. So next width. So that's not bigger than that. Maybe 200 pixels. Oops. Do the same thing here. So make the width 100 pixels. Oh, so actually you can make it bigger because we set the max width to be 100 pixels. Do you want to increase it, Pooja, or yeah, let's increase it. It's fine. So let us make this width only. Save. Okay, so it's now bigger. Maybe make it 300 pixels or maybe 600 pixels. Change. So no change. It looks silly, so let's. Okay, so this is 400 pixels. Is it okay, or just you want to make it smaller, Pooja? Let's try smaller one. Okay, so 300 pixels. What do you think? 200 pixels. 100 pixels. So your choice. Which one you want? $200 pixels. Okay. So we are agreed. So what to use? Align self. It means align the itself, yeah. Align self to be center, yeah. Okay. Is it clear, Pooja? Can you do it in the future? Okay, good. Okay. So now let us have a quick look on the project. Okay, I think we reached our time here, so I'll stop. Okay, so let us see. Maybe make it responsive mode so I can. Okay, so now this, as you can see here, the pixels. If we choose 990, we enter. Okay, maybe 991. You can see. So now this is 991. The last thing before we enter the media query. So if we decrease the size 1 pixel, it's now in the mobile phone size. Okay. So now you will see the changes now, and the button here is in the middle. So if we write my name, my email, message, hello, consent. Oops, please include. Okay, so okay, never mind. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. Okay, nice. Honestly, I was thinking it would be more difficult to edit things to mobile phone size. No, it's easier, but yeah. Let me tell you one advice. Okay, we'll see when we, for example, right here, for example, we increase the size. Okay, you will see the image now bigger and stuff like that. So you have also to make media queries for. Let's see here. Okay, so now this size, everything is good. Everything is good here until this range, I don't want the image to increase more than that. Okay, so this is the problem here. I identify the problem so that let's us see the pixels from top. Okay, so let's see last one. Okay, so yeah, let's make it the same size. So let's see the size here. So the size of the image is 340 pixels, width and height. So what we're gonna do is, I'll tell you, go here and make another media query. Okay, but use the opposite condition. We used max width, we'll use min width. Same value here. Okay, so what this tells you, this is the minimum condition. So anything bigger than this now, apply the changes. So let's see the image here. Okay, here. Okay, it's a 318 pixels. Okay, so I will just make the image width and height fixed. Whenever I increase, the image will not increase in size. Okay, so let's try to make that. Okay, okay. Let's see the image. Where is the image? It's about me. Okay, so this is my image here. It's inside a class called width 50%. So I have a trick here. Maybe I'll take the class name here. Put it here in the media query. Okay. Okay, so I'll make the width and height fixed, like 314 pixels, and the height is the same. So I'm now improvising. I'm finding stuff, but at the end I will tell you one easy way to avoid all these complexity and stuff like that. So let me save this. Okay, let's go here. Okay, wait, smaller. Okay, so it's fixed size. Okay. Let's go to the code. Yeah, I forgot one mistake. So I used the class, but I didn't use the tag name. Okay, I want the image that's inside here. Save. Check now. Oops. Powerful. Okay, so now it's fixed the size. Yeah, I think it's fine. But actually, there's no screens bigger than this, so I think it's good. Yeah. What do you think? Now better. Okay, I'll tell you one thing. There is a property called border radius. Border radius. This one here. It's controlling the edges of certain element. So maybe I'll make it, you'll see the change when I set it to 200 pixels. You'll see the change here. So now it's rounded, okay? So let me make smaller changes so you can see, maybe 10 pixels, and save. You'll see now the edges is not square, it's rounded by 10 pixels. Can you see the change? Okay. So maybe you've seen other portfolios that the image is circle, not square, like this. And maybe we can do it here also. We can do it everywhere, yeah. Okay. If you want to make it in the mobile phone, let's add it here. We will take the same thing and put it. So see it now. Okay, but it was good. So I'm telling you that how to use many media queries. Okay, the tip that I was going to tell you, Buja and everyone else, is when you design a website, you want to either start from either ways. Start designing the website from the beginning, from the mobile phone size, and do this format here, and then implement media queries in bigger sizes like this one and this one. It will make it much easier, because as you can see now, we had the problem here that the image goes bigger than the paragraph, and we go to smaller, the image becomes smaller than the paragraph, and we had many difficulties. But if you either start from mobile phone size and make the media queries for the tablet, for example, and the media query for the desktop, it will be much easier. Also, you have another approach when you start from desktop size. Okay, you edit everything at the desktop size, then do two media queries, one for tablet, for example, here, or iPad Pro, and one for the mobile phone sizes. Okay, so it will make it easier and designing. Yeah, that's the tip that I wanted to say, and thank you everybody for attending now today, and let me stop the recording.